Alright, welcome back to Leviathan. We are still,
Loving for the Leviathan?
we are, yes. We're looking for Dr. Garneau. I don't understand why he couldn't have been Dr. Gar, yes. He's such a negative Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
File 7364.
Access granted.
We're heading to the Michael Bay now.
You open the door, explosions.
Mm-hmm. There aren't doors, there's just explosions.
Yeah, you walk in, just explosions everywhere. Shepard just spontaneously combusts.
Mm-hmm. I do believe Garneau is, like, pretty much right around here. There's not terribly a lot, you know, to look around at in here. That was possibly one of the worst sentences I've ever said, but I don't care. I don't want to examine that yet because I want to look around first, but there's nothing to do in here.
Garneau? If it is, we came a long way.
Is that Garneau? Garneau it isn't. I can't make the same joke twice in one video.
You have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Garneau, I'm not.
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I don't Garneau.
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
They just attacked me for Garneau reason.
Aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Garneau way in hell I'm going with you.
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
Damn it, man, I'm a doctor, not a Leviathan.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
That was fast.
So now we have another chase sequence. It's not as exciting because you have to keep doing this to the doors.
Someone has cut the power.
Can't you just nuke the station?
I like how Liara says, someone has cut the power. Like, I wonder who that was.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find
There aren't really that many, you know, chase sequences like this in this game. There's only this one and the one with Dr. Eva, and I don't really want to say that there's any more.
No, I think that's it.
I mean, unless there's some in other DLCs that I'm thinking, I've never played, but I really don't know.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Is this the bad part? I think this is the bad part.
Of course.
I have to get a better look at this area to see if this is the part that gave me a lot of trouble. Maybe.
If it was two husks that gave you trouble, I'm never letting you live it
It's
down.
not two husks. Two husks will never give me trouble. There's an area like this coming up very soon that's very, very difficult.
This is the one with the giant bird.
What?
You know, the bird. The birdie.
No, there's no giant bird on this planet. Did anyone else see Liara? Yep, there she goes. She keeps doing that. What the hell are you doing, Liara?
no. More husks.
You guys are nowhere near as fun as that husk head in the laboratory.
Yeah.
This is the bad part. So yeah, they're gonna throw a lot of different enemies at you, including enemies that we have not actually run into yet in the story, such as that guy. I don't think we've run into any Ravagers. Ravagers are some of the most annoying enemies in the game because they have this like weird shockwave attack that will it'll do some damage.
Yeah, they're pretty much Rachni.
Yeah, they are.
Actually, they are Rachni.
They are Rachni. So yeah, we're not very well equipped to deal with Rachni, or Rachni with Ravagers right now. So this part's going to go a little bit more difficult than it would if we were, say, like halfway done with the game.
Yeah, because you can upgrade your weapons or your specs or whatever the hell, and when you're leveling up your guy, you can change it up so that your sniper rifle will do damage to armor better and stuff.
Hashtag yes all Shepards.
Yes, all Shepards.
Believe it or not, the Ravagers are not even the worst part of this.
Yeah, I think it's what comes up next.
Yeah, we're gonna get another, I think that's it right there? No. Yeah. No. Mm-mm. There's an enemy that they're gonna, bring in that it really isn't introduced till kind of towards the end of the game. So, we're definitely not equipped to deal with them. Especially since it's taking at least like 3 headshots to take down 1 Marauder.
You're also using a shitty sniper rifle.
I am using a very shitty sniper rifle. After Leviathan, I get a much better one.
He was like, yes! And then just, no!
I don't think he was able to say no. His fucking head got blown off.
He was thinking it.
Yeah, he was thinking it.
As the bullet pierced through his skull.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Bacon style.
Yep.
Except that was a coin.
And that pleasant little noise really scared the fuck out of me because I was like, shit, Banshees aren't supposed to be here yet. And there's 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Banshees are Reaper indoctrinated Asari. And they're really annoying because they use a lot of biotics, they screech, and they're pretty much, I would say, the most annoying enemies in the game to fight.
Yeah, they're definitely the second toughest.
What's the first?
The birds.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me anyway, the Banshees are the most difficult enemies in the game, so I was really freaking out here. Because I figured I had a lot more time before I actually had to deal with a Banshee. And you see here I'm doing, like, no damage.
Oh, hi.
And then this one comes out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
Mike from a couple months ago was not having a very good day this day.
No.
This is why this part was a little bit of a nightmare.
Uh-huh.
And this still isn't the bad part.
No.
I really want to know where Garrus went.
He's staying hydrated.
Yeah, that's really all you can do at a time like this.
Yeah, when you're fighting 2 Banshees.
I think there's another Ravager. Yep, awesome. There was like nowhere I could run in this part, pretty much. I was just like running out of options.
You're doing fucking nothing to the Banshees.
I'm not even really doing that great damage against the husks.
You're getting your ass kicked.
I am definitely getting my ass kicked, because like I said, I technically really shouldn't have done this mission when I did it. I was just excited and I wanted to do it. The Ravager is really the big problem right now.
Well, your assault rifle's actually doing fairly well against the Ravager.
Well, that's that close of like quarters. That's the only reason I think it's really doing that well there.
Popping up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yep, and I know there's still 2 Banshees in this area somewhere. I just don't know what the hell they're doing.
Garrison Liara's got it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, honestly. I just couldn't... I didn't feel like dealing with it.
Yeah, that one still has full health.
Yeah, I know. Well, it has full armor. At least its shields are down. Moral of the story is Banshees are really annoying to deal with at such a low kind of point in the game.
If you're gonna do Leviathan, do it like towards the end of the game.
Well, I mean, I still make out fine.
Meh, I don't know. I still think you should do it towards the end of the game.
At least it makes it more interesting, I think.
Yeah, it's more challenging, but...
Mm-hmm. And I do love me a challenge, so... But this was getting ridiculous at a point.
Shoot him in the tits.
Finally, at least I killed 1 Banshee. But there's still another one.
I think your assault rifle's doing the best damage out of everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the sniper rifle's still taking away 1 block of damage. It's just gonna take a while. And, we're still not done with this part.
There's the door. Okay, let's find that artifact.
I was surprised that I made it through that.
Yeah, I was expecting you to die once, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the Ravager was just gonna corner you, and then the Banshee and Ravager would gang up on
That's
you.
usually what happens.
Mm-hmm.
When Ravagers are involved, they usually gang up on me.
If Dr. Jano hasn't fucking destroyed the artifact already, then,
Yeah, right? Like, what's he doing?
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
So this is the bad part.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is...
And this is why I was talking about the drone will eventually contribute to a really quite awful part in the gameplay.
I didn't even remember this fucking part.
Did anyone else see that crossfade? That means I fucking died. But yeah, you have to escort the drone to each of these parts over here. And kind of just make sure the drone doesn't die while they throw a whole shit ton of enemies at you.
That must be fun.
It's not. I don't know what exactly made this so much more difficult than the part with the 2 Banshees, but it definitely was, because I died a couple times here. Honestly, I just think it's the fact that you have to stay with the drone, and the drone will sometimes go in places where there's really...
It's like, why are you going towards the enemies?
It's really not great cover-wise, so they'll start surrounding you and just shooting you. So it's really not great.
You need to be closer.
There, you go to the fucking drone!
We should hurry.
Oh my god. We have a mysterious 3rd co-commentator outside of my house with a flute, it sounds like. Yeah, it powers up Shepard. He loves the flute.
The skin flute. Oh, that's an original joke. I'll be here all week.
See, it's not like you could just, you know, have the drone go do its thing while you shoot the enemies. You have to be near the drone for the drone to, like, work.
The drone doesn't have much time left.
I hear you. I'm on it.
So, that is one of the main reasons that this is so awful. I don't think they sent any more Banshees at you, but, you know,
You still got Ravagers.
it's still annoying as shit. I took a real gamble doing that there.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, you don't just have your health to worry about. You know, your squad should be fine. You can just keep repairing them. But the drone, you know, once that goes down, you're done.
Game over. You dodged that like a pro.
I am a pro. Well, I'm showing all the pro strats on how to beat this game without dying once.
Uh-huh. You will never see Mike die once in this game.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
What were you doing there? Admiring the view?
I don't know. Like, hey, yo, Ravager, baby.
I am the Ravager of your body.
Mm-hmm. The body may or may not be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Of Garrus walking in there and then walking right back out like, I don't want to deal with this.
Shepard, you got this.
You've got this, Shepard! Boop.
Oh wow, you finally two-shotted someone.
Yeah, right? Well, with this gun, I've one-shotted and two-shotted people before. It's just this gun that I'm using is not very great. And that's kind of sort of, this part done. Oh, fuck, I was wrong. But
now you got
this gun is very, very useful. So we should take this out pretty quickly. By pretty quickly, I mean in one shot.
Mm-hmm. What Banshee?
So yeah, this whole section's one pretty big nightmare. I was really surprised that I got through the first part without dying, and then in this part I died once.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still fairly difficult. I would say even if I came here at a later point in the game, I probably still would have died that first time.
Really? How'd you die?
I just got overwhelmed. You know, the drone makes you go in a place where there's not really good cover, and you just get surrounded by enemies, and that's pretty much it.
Hmm.
It's very, very easy to die in that part. At least from my experience.